So we all want to know how to get our deadlift up. We all want to get stronger. So how do we get the deadlift up without creating mileage, increasing performance, and increasing longevity? Well, today we're going to show you the top movements on how to make your deadlift stronger, whether it's sumo or conventional. The first big deadlift exercise you're going to have in your repertoire if you want to pull big weights is the glute ham raise. But we see this exercise bastardized all the time. So here's what he's going to do. He's actually going to come down all the way to the ground. He's coming down slow and controlled. He's going to drop his head all the way to the floor and stretch his whole posterior chain out. Then he's going to straighten his body up to parallel with the ground and then leg curl himself back. Now this isn't the easy way to do it, and that's why you don't see it very often. But if you want your deadlift to rise, all of these muscles that this exercise executes is what you're going to need to have a big deadlift. Stop in the middle, pull with the hamstring, keep the body nice and perfect. Yep. As you can see, his sternum stayed high the entire time. Rise! The next exercise that you're going to have in your repertoire is tons of hamstring curls. You're never going to be able to have enough hamstring training in your particular scenario. So as you can see, just a basic hamstring curl, go ahead. Now, the key with this is to try to not use momentum. So as you can see, he's squeezing all the way at the top. He's controlling on the way down. These muscle groups right here is what allows the lower back to not only do its job, but also do everything safely. Most lower back injuries in lifting and in general life usually come from the hamstring not doing its fair share of the work, making the lower back work harder. The next key exercise is learning how to brace, and in my opinion, this exercise I'm about to show you is one of the ultimate bracing exercises. It involves crunching and planking all in the same rip, and is very, very difficult to do, but it's worth its weight in gold in your training. I call it the winning plank. So what he's going to do, he's going to walk out, he's going to lean into it, and then he's going to do a crunch from a lean position. 1, 2. Now Teddy is a 600-pound deadlifter at 180 pounds body weight, and this is making his abs lose its. So this exercise is serious and it's really good. But ultimately, if you're trying to brace and you're having trouble, which is a big deal for most people in deadlifting and squatting, this will help tremendously. Go ahead, Teddy, that's good. Whew. Okay, the next exercise that I like to do is a leaned over lumbar thoracic spine kind of flexion extension type shrug. So what he's going to do is he's going to grab these kettlebells, he's going to come up straight, and now he's going to shrug. So you can see going back down that it starts in the spine. So he's rounded his spine, now he's straightening his spine, now he's shrugging. Very good for rhomboids, lower trap, but builds that massive thoracic spine that you're going to need to lift massive weights. If there's one muscle group that I'm probably known for, is that these right here on me are 3-inch PVC pipes, and that's how I was able to break world records. This is one exercise that actually helped me get to that point. In the beginning and intermediate, and sometimes even the advanced stages of your training career, you're probably going to need more grip strength. I would say that 50% of the deadlifts that I've seen missed by all ranges are usually because their hands aren't strong enough to hold it. And when your hands give out, it's hard for your body to do any work. So we train a lot of hand positioning here, a lot of hand grip strength. This is one machine that you can find from various companies. We make it as well. But it's a great machine. You almost take it to the fingertips and then you roll it and squeeze it back. This is a very, very good machine for developing insane hand strength. And it's not really combining any more spinal compression while you do it, which is nice. So sometimes deadlifting isn't always the best way to get to be a better deadlifter, based on the fact that deadlift, in my opinion, creates a lot of mileage. So you have to be careful with the volume in which you deadlift. So if you can get your deadlift stronger without deadlifting as much, it's a better and safer way to do so. The next thing that you're going to have to be a good deadlifter is be in good shape. The reason is that you're going to be able to recover from those heavy deadlift workouts, and the only way you're going to be able to do that is if your fitness level is high. One way that we do that is walk on the treadmill with it turned off in a 50-pound vest. So in a weekly range, usually most of us are doing anywhere from 500 to 1,000 steps with or without that vest on, in between workouts, post-workout, or pre-workout to warm up. But in reality, we're doing this a lot during the week. And the reason is because you have to be fit to be strong.
Very nice. Very nice.
So here in this video, you've seen some of our most important exercises that we use to build the deadlift. Notice that we didn't show a lot of deadlifting, and why? In my opinion, the deadlifting creates a lot of mileage on the body, and if you can get strong without deadlifting as much, then that is a good way to do it. So abs, grip, and positioning, and hamstring and posterior chain balance are some of the key factors in being able to deadlift as much as you possibly can. So don't skip out on your accessories. If you want to see more accessories, join the Patreon, and if you want to see more of the programming and how we get to be better deadlifters without deadlifting, get on the website and get the manuals at wenningstrength.com.